Yeah, I'm back now, I think.
Okay. Oh, come
Should
on.
be back everywhere. Yeah, okay. We're back and I'm probably gonna leave Waterdo off for now and I'm gonna switch to a Fui instead. Just to like reduce the load. I'm sorry about all of that, chat. This stuff is as you can see, this stuff is not super stable. And especially with my computer being the way that it is, sometimes things just kind of break in unexpected and new exciting ways, you know.
Yeah, new prank every week.
Yeah.
Crud.
Okay, let me get this back up and running, chat, real quick. I just need a second.
Yeah, you're live again?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm live
okay.
again. Yeah, it's probably gonna replay the. Oh, it's probably gonna replay the ad break. You know how Twitch is. They'll never pass a chance to play an ad break. I don't launch Stream Deck. That was the whole issue last time. Jesus. But yeah, this is again. Metroid Prime is one of the like more stable archipelagos apparently, but it is not technically yet in official, and now you see why.
Yeah. It's pretty good, but it's not perfect.
No.
Yeah, I see why.
This is why I was. I should have. This is why I'm now wish I. My original plan was to go with Subnautica, and I kind of wish I had now. I was worried that Subnautica would take too much time.
I mean,
So let me re-invite you to.
I think compared to like Subnautica doesn't seem that crazy compared to like Fuyu also playing Factorio.
Yeah.
Like in game like in that fashion. Also other people playing like multiple like RPGs. Like it's really fun, I'd say.
I re-invited you to share chat.
Oh yeah, thank you.
My Fugu is so much bigger than yours. I have a big head. Oh, now let me load the save state. I don't know what's gonna happen when I load this save state. It could bring all of the issues back again. Let's see. Oh, this is the wrong save state. Hang on. Also, hang on. Let me open the Metroid client. Connect. There we go. All right, so we're reconnected. So normally the collision will be somewhere over here. It isn't. I just want to know what if I can't even touch this item, I'll have it. That's kind of what I'm hoping for right now. Like, it'll be permanently unlocked, basically. I don't have to pick it up ever again.
Yeah, because once you send something in multi-world stuff, it just stays that way. The icon comes back if you don't save over it, but it doesn't mean anything anymore. So
exactly, yeah. So that's my main goal right now, to just pick it up once.
Yeah.
I think that we're almost there. I'm standing on something? No, not yet. Come on. I believe in you, Morph Ball. You can get it. You can get it, Morph Ball.
Believe in the ball. Be ballin'.
We're so close to the item if we cannot quite get there.
Oh, my phone.
Am I completely stuck now? No, not yet. Always, I don't know how the physics out of bounds work. That's the wrong way, Morphle. Come on. I wish I had like studied up on this kind of stuff before.
It's really it's really hard to do though.
It's very complicated. Yeah, I do know that. Yeah. Let me out.
Because sometimes it's like just like the pieces of collision they use for the rooms are much wider than the actual like thing. So like what you could be standing on right now is just like the floor collision for where you're supposed to walk. They just made it like really big and generous just to make sure no one would fall through, except when you do it like this.
Yeah, but I'm not even at the floor yet. I'm like at the part where normally the tower would be. Like you would go into the tower, you would fall out of the tower, and then you would like pick up the item.
Yeah. And then sometimes some games will have like just like offset versions, again like the parallel dimension joke, where like it's like just like that room but somewhere else, technically. The way the collision is like fixated.
If there's one thing that I learned from SnowRunner, it's that even the tiniest inch forward is still forward movement. Oh. Bruh, it's so close.
Yeah, it's right there.
Just let me get to it. I wish I could even at least scan it so I can see what it is. But hang on, I'm gonna reload the state.
Yeah, because be working for all this, you have no idea what it even is. It could be just another freaking like strawberry or something. Oh, sorry, that's the good one. Raspberry.
Yeah.
Raspberry, choco bean, a potion for Nemo or something.
Only there was an easier one.
If I had to guess, you might need to go like under and around it to like grab it. I don't think you can get it from the top. If I had to just spitball it.
Possibly, yeah. Hang on, you might be onto something. Hang on. There's weird collision here. Hi, Jelly.
Oh, but hi, Joe. Thank you. That'd be Soup Metroid. Which one, Burger King? Same thing I said last time, honestly. Like, double patty onion rings. I don't know what those are called. I think Steakhouse Burger King is what they call it. I want those.
I want some of those beans that I keep finding for you.
Does BK have coffee?
Definitely. Every place has coffee. It'd be weird if it didn't.
I don't know, I just usually associate burger like fast food places with like soda.
Uh-oh. And I still cannot scan it, bro. Oh, hang on. Oh!
Oh, I see that. The vision. Oh. I'm reacting late on your stream, it's still just funny seeing it. You'd like dip down.
You
can like dig your way up.
Dig up, stupid. No, I'm stuck now in the. Hang on, let me try that again. I need to like bind the. Hang on, let me find a key binding for this. So I can easily like. So hang on. Here we go. Save states. Load state. F1. So I think we have this in. Okay, F4 is the one. Okay, now I can easily just reload it.
Nice.
Got all the coffee so I can keep it. Man, I keep finding those damn beans.
Yeah. Worst part is Joe doesn't need them anymore. And there's a couple other types that you can buy from the game. So like, you know, they're normally not supposed to be like purchasable. Some of them are, but they're random. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No, this is...
Oh,
I meant to
for me.
do this. It's right there. Just let me see what it is. Please, game. Please. Oh, Lord.
It's gonna be a bad choice in my life.
I think part of the issue is that I'm gonna have to find like a hole in the level geometry in order to do this properly.
Yeah. That's the crazy part though, is that like there may be a reason why the collision's the way it is, but even a lot of runners like they don't fully think about that till afterwards. It is just like spitballing and guessing, and they just
Yeah.
learn what it is. I script a 0 uppercut. That's fine.
I wish I had a speedrunner here right now who could tell me what the hell's going on.
Shenanigans, that's for sure.
Uh. Come on, let me through. Okay. I think we just got like in bounds for a second there. If I can get like even just over it or something like this, we're already like getting closer to it. I think normally you roll like all the way up here and then you roll out of there, so... Oh, fuck.
Oh, my god, that was scary.
Yeah. For a moment everything disappeared.
The void. Oh, criminy, I'm dumb.
I'm trying to find like a way to get up higher now. Every time I like find one of these places where I can jump up just a little bit higher, it only works like once. Ah, shit. No, we're out of bounds again.
Hmm.
Isn't there like a trick that you can do here in this room?
Oh yeah, it was something silly where like you pick up something else and the game thinks you picked up the artifact there. It's like, okay, you got it. I don't know how to activate that though. That's the deep cut trick.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to
We're back here again.
If I just spitball something else, maybe try going closer to the tower and like inside of it, maybe.
You mean that tower?
Like the one that's supposed to fall, or like the pillar next to it, basically.
Uh-huh.
I'm like guessing you can maybe go inside of it, then go like through it again, like out and under.
You mean in here or over here?
God, it's hard to tell from stream delay. It's the thin blue tower you're supposed to knock over, yeah. But you can see from the window. I wonder if you can go inside anyway, actually. Like once you clip out in the first place, and then like go around it again. And maybe something weird happens there.
You mean like go to the tower when I'm out of bounds?
Yeah.
I can barely move when I'm out of bounds, so that's not gonna. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Okay.
I do seem to remember there is an out of bounds trick in this room, but it's not this one. It's not supposed to be like this. I think it's like maybe that chest over there. I think you can stand on maybe. I'm trying to remember what it was. If it is that, it's gonna probably be like a pixel perfect trick or something. No. Well, there is some kind of... I think a part of the issue is the fact that there is some kind of like actual collision going on. Because the way that you have to go back inbounds is by finding another hole in the collision. If I remember correctly. I just don't know exactly. Like, I've seemed to remember that you, like, when normally the tower would be tilted over here, tilted tower, and then you would leave it somewhere around here, and, like, drop out. And you would, like, hit the collision.
Yeah. That's why I mentioned the tower, because, like, you're supposed to go through it from there, so nothing happens in it, but if you can't reach it in the first place,
collision
then
is, like, over here. Well, no, I can reach it, yeah, but I just fall through.
Hmm.
If I turn into a morph ball, I just drop down. Collision's gone.
And you can't drop like that over the item, right? Because it still counts as collision there.
I cannot get directly over the item.
Like at all?
If I could.
Outside of, like...
Also, then like then the I think that the ball then gets stuck on like where the out of bounds ends. If I turn into it. Okay, now I'm out of it again. So we're kind of trapped in like this whole place is in a kind of a weird state of like both in and out of bounds, I think. Yeah, so there's definitely collision here because my beams are getting hit by it. I think this is normally the morph ball track that you roll over, but I'm like somehow I'm stuck in the collision instead of like taking it properly the way that you're supposed to. Because things didn't properly spawn in. I could get over it. Oh no.
Yeah?
I'm definitely learning a lot of new things about this game. Samus bends the laws of physics.
Oh? It's like you're climbing for a second.
No, I thought so too. There's not enough room here for me to transform back. If I can like get in a better position, maybe I can transform back. Okay. That's something. Kinda.
Oh, it's so close.
It's so close. I can reach out and grab it, man. Come on. The problem is that the artifact itself is like inbounds, I think. I think that's what's causing the issues here. Like, there's probably a collision, some kind of collision here. That's stopping me from like actually getting it.
There's gotta be a way around it though. Like, I'm trying to see it. I see the vision, but...
Yeah. There's totally a way to get it, I just don't understand this well enough. Oh no, I'm completely stuck now. Please.
You know, morph? Or are you like stuck?
I cannot unmorph now. I might be stuck, yeah.
Yeah, I just started trying to unmorph it, just like clipped you to sideways. I'm like, oh, she's stuck.
I mean, I'm like jiggling a little bit left and right and back and forth and such.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Hang on, how many hit points do I have? I have 27 points. I can check what's in this location.
Yeah, can you check location first? I never tried it like that before.
Or I can just, since this is an item for someone else, I can just say I'm just gonna try to beat the game, and if this is a necessary item, then whatever. You know?
You could check for both because I think the points is 10 points for a hint, so you could just
check
for
but
either,
part of the issue is I do also need I need to check both the phase-on suit and the X-ray visor. So I do need I need at least 20 points, so I cannot just properly check this. So I could literally just say like, okay, we're just like gonna, or I just release whatever item is here and we just say like, yeah, you found it, whatever. You got so close that you could like smell it, so it counts.
It is hard bugged right now, possibly.
Yeah.
So it's honestly fair if you do release this particular item. If Nemo could do it like that as the host,
Mm-hmm.
if need be.
Man, it just kind of sucks because it's so close.
Yeah.
You know what? Hang on. I think I can like release. Hang on, release. Release. Sorry, you can ask the server admin for a release. I don't know what this location is called. Location.
It's just called a radio tower.
Vendrana. So hang on. Vendrana Drift's radio tower?
I think so. I think it's called Radio Tower anyway.
Locations. So Vendrana Drifts. Control tower. Vendrana Drifts. Hang on, let me check this out.
Control tower.
Control
okay.
tower, yeah. So this is, yeah, Vendrana Drifts control towers. That's the one. So if I say hint Vendrana Drifts control tower. Did you mean Artifact of Elder?
Yeah,
Well, I don't want
it
to
is
know where the
artifact.
Artifact of Elder is. Like, how do you, like, I need to, like, find a command to check what's in a specific location. I think it's, like,
yeah.
location. Might be location. Yeah, hints. I forgot to, I might have to, like, check the, server commands, alias, checked, missing, remaining, countdown, collect, release. Collect. What was it again? Get item. Hint location, okay. Oh. Yeah, so hint.
Just hint location a bit early.
Location, atomic bomb to get a spoiler peak, so that's Vendrana Drifts. Radio tower. So this one has Angus's monomon. That's Angus is playing Hollow Knight, right?
Yeah, Hollow Knight.
Yeah. So Angus's monomon is here.
Is that important? Was it anything particular? Just Monomon, that's it. Sorry guys, I'm staying quietly on my end. I'm actually just seeing what else is on the AP list.
It's I'm gonna skip this item. I don't know how to get it. It's not worth it.
That's fair.
Like you saw how close I got. If Angus needs it, then they can spawn it in with the right commands. If they don't need it, then I would just suggest to just leave it.
Okay.
Probably also means that there's another item there. That's Fuyu's progressive train network. Oh no.
Is there 2 items in that tower?
It's up there. I cannot get there. Like that's physically impossible for me.
Oh, crud.
What I need, Jelly, is for that terminal over there to be turned on, which it doesn't. This place is in an unsound state. Something went wrong with how the game set flags for this area, and because of that, things are not spawning in the way that they should.
Yeah, it's either asking for something very specific or low-key is just bugged. Yeah. Like, enemies are spawning not supposed to, the collision's all fucked up, and the clip Rico was trying to do earlier was not a skip of any kind per se, but he was supposed to knock over a tower, which is supposed to leave a opening to get that artifact or the item for Angus down there.
Yeah.
But the item to explode the tower to make that path is missing for some reason.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a tank there that you can shoot to explode and the tower will tip over, but the tank is gone. But also the tower is not properly tipped, so the whole place is in an inconsistent state. It's the same for this place. Yeah. You're supposed to turn on like a giant projector of the solar system, and it's just not happening. And this kind of makes me worried that with the state that the Chozo Temple was in when I went there, that I might not even be able to trigger the finale of the game. This whole game might be bugged beyond all recognition. Because if this place is in a state like this, imagine what the Chozo Temple might be like.
Yeah.
It's weird. Did they not... Like, this was the kind of shit you would run into when testing. There may be a way to exit that spot where the super missile used to be, latch onto something on the walls. Hi there, Neon Henchman. Latch onto what on the walls?
It might be more like collision bullshit. Like, just like try to find something you can stand on real quick and double jump over.
Yeah, I can try it. Hang on, let me... I'll save the state so that I can easily get back up here, because if I fall down, I will have no way back up. Do you hear that the music from the save room is still playing?
Yeah, you think it's really bugged up, dude.
This place is insanely bugged up. I think that they tried to mess with the enemy spawns in this area and they accidentally broke the whole area. I'm not being able to solve the observatory puzzle. Yeah, I have the same problem because this terminal over here is supposed to activate and it just isn't. So I think that that either the devs of this randomizer have messed with this area with the spawns, the way that the flags in this area are set. I think it's because there's supposed to be a trigger here that like activates a cutscene here where Samus walks in and looks at this. I think that's the reason why it isn't working. But yeah. It would be very sad if I wasn't able to complete my run. We'll have to like release everything manually.
Yeah.
Angus needs the Monomon, so they're just gonna have to release it then.
Oh, they do actually need it?
Yeah. It's one of 3 essential items.
Oh, crud.
Got the thermal visor before solving it. That's the way you activate the puzzles by the enemy layout pre-blackout. Yeah, I got the thermal visor indeed very early on. Is that why this place is so bugged? Because I already have the thermal visor? That's literally one of the first things I got. The way they activated puzzles by the enemy layout pre-blackout. But then I don't understand then. I guess that also is why the radio tower is inconsistent. I'm gonna have to like, there's a horizontal pipe I can jump on, like this one. No, that's not the one. Maybe this one over here. I mean, if I can at least get Fuyu's thing, then only Angus will have to spawn their thing in. Get close to the door by the elevator. Okay. Hang on, I'll have to like go back there then. I just realized I cannot get back there. We'll do it from this way. This run just suddenly became very interesting. Okay. I'll save this to F2. The pipe would be on your right, slightly above that one? Oh. I don't think I can get up there.
Hey, I'm idling a bit, so I think I'm going to end stream and I can disconnect from VC. Thanks for
okay.
Let me hang out for a bit, Rico.
Yeah, thank you
and
for
sorry for all
out.
the issues today too.
Yeah, it's just part of the risk of playing these kind of mods, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, talk to you later then.
Yep. See you later. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, I'm gonna try reactivating Waterdoll and see how that goes. So give me a second, chat, while I get that set up. I will not be able to control my expressions, unfortunately, but I'll at least be able to like smile at you all. That's not what I wanted. Okay, well, Fuyu just said that sheep might not actually need this item. I'm gonna try to get it anyway, just because I want it. Because I'm curious if I can solve this. But if this is the pipe I'm supposed to jump on, how do I get to it? Also, hold up, let me... everyone, it's me, let me add myself back to the exclusion list. There. And let me see if Stream Deck causes issues again. I might have to update Stream Deck again. Where is all of my stuff? Please, okay. Okay, there we go. Should I necessarily the pirate base is bugged for you? Yeah, Nemo, I'll hang on. I can actually show you right now. Here. So, you know how you're supposed to shoot this tower down? And it falls over and you can get like an artifact? Well, check this out. The tanks are gone, missing. So there's nothing I can do to blow it up. And on top of that, this here. This place is like a fucking nightmare of collisions and out of bounds, and I cannot get to the actual item. I've tried. Like, I've tried so hard, but you see, like, it becomes like a big mess of out of bounds here. And then, over here in the... Sorry, hang on, Over here in the observatory room, up there is Fuyu's upgrade, one of the train upgrades, but I cannot activate the observatory. Because this thing here, you're supposed to scan this and it never activated. So I think that because I got the thermal visor so early, it just completely broke this place in the map. Like, fucking Phazon pirates have been spawning in here, and I don't know if they're supposed to ever do that in the game. That's how broken this area is right now. I think they might spawn in here later in the game or something, if you like come back here much later. Maybe. I've literally never seen it myself. There's just... It's weird. It's very weird right now. So right now I'm trying to see if I can like get this item in another way. Like Neon Henchman over here. I watched what the experts said we do the ghetto jump from the door frame. The door frame? Do you mean like the actual door or this here over here? Do you mean like this frame over here, or do you mean the actual door frame itself? Slide onto the 45 degree... Oh! Oh! Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it, yeah. So we go up here. Oh! That's actually a really good trick. Okay, I can do that. I just did it for like 1 second there. Okay, I just need to like not hesitate there. I almost got it. I keep like fucking it up at the last second. There. I'm saying at the state F3. Okay. So now... That's totally doable, yeah. careful. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Neon Henchman. I'm very happy I got that, like, legitimately. I'm gaming. He's gaming, chat. That's the save station. This is going back up there. I want to see if I cannot, like, get Angus's item legitimately despite everything then. Just to see, you know? So hang on. Shift F2. Okay. As long as I can touch the item and unlock it, it will be unlocked in the Archipelago, you know? Wait, the elevator reset. That's weird. Huh. That was kind of weird. It's still broken though, and sadly. Okay, hang on. So I'm gonna make a new save state here. A new Shift F4. Alright, let's try it again. Do you got Ice Spider? No. I have the progressive beam upgrade setting. So the only thing I got other than the base beams is the charge beam for the plasma beam. Other than that, I unfortunately have nothing. I set up a whole bunch of settings for this Neon Henchman because I thought it would be funny, and then it turned out to just be like a giant nightmare, so I kind of regret a lot of the settings I chose. And then I didn't realize that this AP world would be so bugged in this area. Hang on, we're almost there now. And now we're stuck. Come on. Come on, you big ball, you big iron ball. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I don't even know why I tried to scan it. I know what it is now. No! No, man! Ugh. Let me check real quick with the people who've been chatting to me. Looks like nobody has a damn clue what I'm doing here, including myself. I don't know why I'm turning into Beavis and Butthead, but I guess that's just what happens when I get my mind broken by a video game, you know? Just turn to Beavis and Butthead. because slowly evolving. This game is breaking his brain. I've not felt a game trying this hard to assault my psyche since Aladdin. It's not quite as bad as Aladdin yet, but Jesus Christ. I've never seen this shit in this game. It's quite literally never been this bad. It's almost midnight. Uh-oh. There are two types of OOB I know. You're still within a bones bounding box. You can jump from the invisible floor. Just it's trained perfect, even if you can mash to get it. I think that's probably the situation I'm in. Like I'm within the room's bounding box here right now. Clearly. I don't think I can get it from below, no. I just need to, like, find a way in there, you know? And again, if there... Like, see, the thing is that Archipelago does have, like, ways to, like, cheat in items if you cannot do it, but I think that only Nemo, the admin, can do that. So Nemo might have to, like, go do that for Angus. I think we can all agree that I've as good as collected this item, right? Like, you can literally, like, if my nose were, like, 2 inches longer, I would be able to grab it. First scenario, just release it, yeah. I don't want to, like, spend much more time on this. Because, like, I still have so many items left to collect. Yeah, you know what, Nemo? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you if you can release the Mammonon. The Monomon. The Monomon. If you can release that for Angus. Because I cannot get it. Huh, you too, huh? At least the item that's in the location where the thermal visor should be, at least that's Slapper's poison, I think. So it is not. That's an item that I'm sure Slapper will not mind if I cannot collect that one. If cases like this where it's locally impossible to reach in weird glitch states like this, yeah, they've released releases. Yeah, that's exactly why they have releases. Yeah. You can just leave that. I won't mind. Yeah. I figured you probably wouldn't mind that. No, but we have to give you the authentic experience, Slapper, of being poisoned over and over again. By the poison. Is that place still empty? Yeah, the item there is still gone. It's so weird. Like, in Randomvania, this isn't a Slapper's poison. The poison specifically for Slapper. In Randomvania, this isn't a problem. Uh-oh. I'm leaving. Okay, let's all agree to never talk about that again. I won't be able to get to it immediately. I don't know if Angus is playing right now, but they probably have are not playing right now. If I had to guess. But yes, shall tomorrow. Perfect. I think that this is the intended path to go first. I'm just gonna make the loop here and collect all of the items. But I can leave this place behind and never come back. I kind of like that all of the blocks here are... all of the doors here are plasma doors now. It means I can stick with the plasma beam. Uh-oh. I might have fucked this up already. I think I was supposed to do this from over here. Yep. No, that's a little bit too far. I think I'm gonna use the ice beam to like freeze it into place. Oh, I need to charge ice beam for that, of course. What was I thinking? That better be a good item. But anyway, I guess that means that the gear items are probably like actual critical items, you know? If like Angus's if like that was a gear item and it's actually important. Another fucking chuckle bean. I'm gonna shit. Beans. Beans. God, there's more beans here than on BM's toast. What the hell? I want that save station. I want to save. If you're not perfectly locked onto those things, you cannot destroy them. Okay. I got a little scared there. Not gonna lie, got a little scared. But I think that we survived. Mm-hmm. The Monomon. The Monomani. I still think it's so funny that I scanned that one thing and it just said Slapper's poison. Right. The poison for Slapper. The poison is specifically made for Slapper. Slapper's poison. That poison. Yum. Slapper's poison. We love Slapper's poison. Right. That poison. I need to rewatch Cusco again. That's like a movie I can just keep rewatching endlessly. Okay, hang on. So I know that there's like... Is it over there? Yeah, it's somewhere over here, I think. There it is. The pure bump. I got another strawberry for Sonia. I hope she enjoys it. Hey, at least the strawberries are useful, unlike the raspberries, which are a complete waste of my fucking time. Just eat them, yeah. Red pepper for jelly? Don't know what that does. I know that like he's at the point where he doesn't really need anything anymore, but I'm sure like red pepper. I'm sure like, isn't that like an attack item or something? This is for Jelly is playing Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, by the way, chat. So that is just an item in that game that I just found. At least it's better than a Chuckle Bean. I'm so tired of finding Chuckle Beans. Okay, we go in there, we grab the, we do the gravity suit check. Think fast, Chuckle Bean. Yes, indeed, exactly. We do the gravity suit check and the other check in there. I think that's normally a missile expansion, and then we leave. And then we never mention that any of this happened ever again. Not to our friends, not to our parents. Definitely not to our teachers. Oh. Is that normally a missile expansion, or is that something else? How are you supposed to do that normally? Okay, doesn't matter. Let's just go grab the gravity suit check real quick. It's syrup for Jelly. Jelly does have a lot of checks is the thing. Like he has like 500 or something of them. That's why we keep finding items for him. Oh, here we go. Alright, now I can grab the other one. Wait, why? That's weird. Why is this one not working? That's a raspberry anyway, never mind. I might have to reset the room actually. Is the ice still there? No. Now that you mention it, yeah, hang on, let me check something. Yeah, it's encased in ice, right? That's another item that I would not be able to get otherwise. I think that is, again, it's because this whole area is just bugged like crazy. I might have to submit this VOD to the devs of this game and like just tell them like, hey, your randomizer is broken. Shut up. No, shut up. Well, we have everything. I'm not going to put in a lot of effort for a raspberry. So, where are we going next? I think that with that we pretty much have everything in Plendrana Drifts. So we're probably good to leave. Only guess it has to do with how the game handles progression vanilla. Yeah, I think that's like that ice should not be broken basically, but it is. So there's something wrong with like how it tracked it, how it tracked that flag. But it also, so the ice is gone, so it didn't spawn in properly. But also the grapple beam point hasn't been activated yet. So the grapple beam, so basically something that's supposed to handle the ice spawning in didn't spawn in the ice, but the grapple beam also is by default disabled. And so something like that. Battle tracks don't work until after you defeat Spider Guardian, regardless of whether or not you already have the upgrade. Yeah, it's something like that, yeah. But I think it's also only certain Spider Ball tracks or something. I know that there's like a lot of those kind of rules in Metroid Prime 1 and 2. this randomizer has changed so many things. I think that maybe the fact that I've also randomized the doors and the elevators might have like changed bigger things or something. After I'm done with this, I might have to like boot up Randomvania and make a randomized run for Metroid Prime just for myself. Okay, hang on. So Vendwana Rift's cleared except for this item, which is a raspberry, this item which didn't spawn in, and this item which is the manamine that I cannot get because it's bugged in a bug location. So we're done. The important thing is we're done in Vendwana Drifts. So I'm gonna take this elevator. I have no idea how long I've been alive. Like 4 hours or 3 or 4 hours or something. Because I had to restart the stream. Going gaga. Me? Menemenemy. The Menemene. Menemene. I saw that. Okay, we can go here. This is actually perfect. This is an area I couldn't access earlier. So we can go there right away and access it. I'm gonna access the hell out of this area, chat. In hindsight, it could all have been a lot worse. Okay, this door leads to the X-ray visor room. I still don't know where the actual X-ray visor is, by the way. Hey Nemo, I got you a full restore. Oh my god, that's actually gonna be really useful, I think. Now you can fully restore one Pokemon one time. Nemo's playing Emerald, by the way. Oh fuck, another bean? Come on. Yeah, as I thought, there is another item right here somewhere. Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean! Did y'all see this stuff about the game show that there's like a game show called Beast Games or something, and they like played a game where people are supposed to like guess the dot on the back of. They're like shared in groups. Atria's reinforced shell. I hope it's useful for Atria. There's like a game where people are like supposed to like guess a colored dot on the back of their hats, and it's supposed to be like a thing where they kind of have to like convince each other to help each other. But because there's no incentive to lie to other people, everyone just worked together and they guessed all of the dots. So they had to instead like resort to eliminating people by drawing random numbers. Look at this fucking guy. What guy? Look at this nerd. What nerd? Rico nerd? Oh. I don't remember how I'm supposed to get out of here. What the hell? How are you doing today, Sarah? You have no idea how horribly broken this game is. It's like it's been fucking insane. I've had to like struggle against so many bugs. Like the entire I don't know if you've ever played this game, Sarah, but the entire Space Pirate base in Vendwana Drifts was basically bugged beyond recognition. I love that Samus's blaster has a flared base. Yeah, I'm sure you do. The side. Playing GT New Horizons. Oh yeah, the new update came out, right? I thought about checking that out today, but I wanted to make some progress on the randomizer. Okay, where are they? Don't tell me that they don't... Please tell me they spawn in. Please tell me that they spawn in. Please tell me that they are not like... That I'm not soft locked here because I don't have the X-ray visor. Please. Oh, not again. Why does this keep happening? Does the game check you for the X-ray visor? It might, yeah. I don't know how far back my last save is. We saved in Pandana Drifts, then I came straight here. I think that I have a whole bunch of items that I didn't pick up. Because I skipped a cutscene? No, it's because I don't have the X-ray visor. You have no idea how broken this randomizer has been. How further we get in the game, how more broken it becomes. I'm trying to believe I will genuinely not be able to finish this. Hang on, I'm gonna have to like go back to the loading screen. Makes me wonder how the game categorizes its items. Even with the X-ray, they're still visible normal visor. Yeah, and they didn't spawn in at all, which probably means that this whole area is also just bugged. It's possible that because I skipped the cutscene, that like, but see, both of those items were items for other players, and they're released now. So I'm not going back in there to pick them up again. Once it's not my fault. See, the problem is, Sarah, it actually is my fault because I am the one who picked a game that's not officially yet available for Archipelago. Like this game was stable according to the doc, but not a single item in. Oh my god, look over here. I would have to redo all of this shit. I'm not doing that. These were all items for other people. These checks have been released, so I am not going to pick them up again. It's too much. I don't want to do it again. It's pointless anyway. We're just gonna leave. Look, we're done with Vandana Drifts. We do know that. There's nothing left here. The one time I give you amnesty, you're like, nah, it's my fault. Yeah, because that means that when you don't give me amnesty, I can like go like, nuh-uh. Like, you know, that's how it works. I get to keep this one for the future. It's almost this whole messing with like game states and game flags is starting to remind me of how badly broken some stuff in World of Warcraft is. Where you have to like fuck around with the game state and try to force it in a certain state to get what you want. But except worse, because I can't even force it. Shitting on me is a national pastime. Of what nation? Of Canada? Is Justin Trudeau going to call me up and call me a bitch? Sarah Land, yeah. Oh, okay. So, Toronto then. Or Quebec, or wherever you live. I only know 2 Canadian cities. There is only 2 cities in Canada. It's Toronto and Quebec. And I could go for some SnowRunner after this. I might have to like bug Chris and see if he's up for some SnowRunner. Probably not. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stream it again or not. Okay, we're gonna ignore this door this time because we have these checks. And there should be an invisible platform right here, but it might not spawn in until I have the X-ray visor. So we broke one area by having the... Do you realize that? We broke one area because we had the fucking thermal visor, and we broke another area because we did not have the X-ray visor. Do you realize that? There's a platform, look for the range stopping midair. Oh yeah, I do remember that, like, I can now, like, scan for it. It's by the same level as the second plant. Is it the same level as the second plant monster? Over there. Okay, hang on, I might have to do it from over here then. Oh, you're right! Thank you for reminding me. I can probably make that jump from here. Yeah, there we go. I was looking in the wrong spot. Dude, this Revit JPEG is still getting my... Hey, Nemo, look. If you ever want to escape a conversation, here you go. I wish that we had escape ropes in real life, you know. When the going gets too rough. Transport to Chosa Ruins North, Sun Tower. Yeah, I could go for that. I'll go to Chosa Ruins North, yeah. I don't want to have to go through the entire fucking ship, you know. I think that there's nothing left for me to get. Oh, wait, you. I don't know what you go to. We're still missing a few places. I should be able to progress in the phasal mines now, though. Wait, what the hell? No! I dropped too far. Shut up. Shut up. I know I need to fix the Revit JPEG, but also I don't want to, you know, I'm lazy. This is how you're normally supposed to enter the phasal mines, by the way. Not that we are going to do that, but, you know. You're gonna open Illustrator and make me make you if you want to. By the way, Sarah, have you ever heard of Inkscape? I've been using that lately. It's really good. It has all the features. It has pretty much all the features of Adobe Illustrator. Nope. I'm like amazed by how powerful it is. Like and how similar it is. Like it has very similar tools to Adobe. It does not have all the features of Illustrator. Well, it probably doesn't, but like it has a shape builder at least, and that's the most important thing for me. Okay, hang on, let's see. We can go through here. We have everything in Chozo Ruins. So we can go Magmore Workstation Debris, and then we have Magmore Caverns North Lava Lake. Magmore Workstation Debris. This will, I think, allow us to go back to the phase on mines. Phase on Mines West. And over here, this will go to Talon Overworld West. Root Cave, this will go to Chozo Ruins East. Okay. Then we have to go all the way over here to Phase on Mines West. It would have probably been easier if we stuck in... I'm starting to regret my choice of path. It would have been faster if we stuck in Vendana Drifts and we just went back through the main elevator there. My bad. The biggest thing with Illustrator's text manipulation... Is that worse than Inkscape then? Because it seemed to be doing fine for me. Ow. More options in Illustrator? Ah, I see. I might have to like check it out exactly, like compare the features to each other, because I want to do a lot with text manipulation. I want to make... I'm working on making a new logo for myself. Hang on, I actually have it here, I think. I thought I put it in the source. Oh, it might have not saved. Hang on, let me grab it real quick. Here. So this is definitely going to change. But this is like kind of what I've been working on, making like a new logo. I want to give it like the full treatment, you know, like all the fancy logo stuff that like the Vtubers have and stuff. But I'm working on it. Looks good, thank you. What you said about the text manipulation stuff, though, is what like is making me second guess now, because like for a logo like this, text manipulation is very important, and I wanted to do something fancy with the text itself. You see my new logo, right? I just commissioned it so I can use IRL for hats and maker stamps. I don't think I've seen your new logo yet, no. Did you show it to me? Let me in. No, I've never really thought about it, but like the fact that there's all this magma here feels like it implies that the Chozo already used geothermal power here back in the day, or it's just... No, actually, I just remember, no, it's Space Pirates shit. Because the Space Pirates have been retrofitting this whole area, so it's definitely Space Pirate stuff. I don't know, most of the people who work with me IRL have it. Oh yeah, it's like our company logo, yeah, that makes sense. For me, it's mostly that like most VTuber logos are like very rounded and very bubbly, and I want something that's much more like square and stuff. And also, I like making assets myself, like drawings and such. I'm not good enough at actual artwork to draw it myself. But like the nice thing about making vectors graphics in like Inkscape and such is that you have like such a high level of control over it, and you kind of do it like piece by piece, which I found is much easier. Makes it much easier on me than like having to like draw like a person or something, you know. Hi Armia. Good evening, how are you doing? We are currently playing a... I don't know if you're familiar with Archipelago, but basically I'm playing a Metroid Prime that has had its items scattered across other people's games as well. Unfortunately, the randomizer that did this is a little bit buggy, so the game is in a really weird state right now. Like, there's several areas where shit is just broken beyond recognition. And I hope it's gonna remain relatively limited. Okay, Sarah, hang on, let me look at this. Wow, that's a cool logo. It's simple, but very clear. But yeah, this game is fucking great. I really like playing this game with randomizers, just like... Usually I use Randomvania to randomize it, and that's fine. Randomvania is like very, very well known, very well established. Like used a lot. But then this one, the Archipelago randomizer, just is like broken here and there. It's kind of, it's a little bit sad, but nothing so far has been like show-stopping, because there is one item now in a spot, like a critical item for one of the players is playing Hollow Knight, and there's a critical item for them that's like in a spot that I cannot get to like at all. It's just completely broken, and that's kind of sad. But we can just release it. That's one of the advantages of Archipelago, is if something really breaks and you really need an item, you can just force release it, and it will like be given to them. Have you gotten around to trying out the new Metroid Prime yet, Armia? No. Ah, me through. Ow. But yeah, it's one of those on my list. Heck yeah. The new Metroid Prime is definitely a very interesting game. I have a lot of opinions about it that I'm not gonna recite them right now. Yeah. I'm actually gonna play the finale of it tomorrow, finally. Hopefully. I don't know if we're gonna get to the end of it. Sorry, Chad, I had to stretch. This has been taking a lot longer than I was expecting it would. Okay, we're back in the phase lines. Oh, my controller again. Interestingly, this is the only way through which I can enter the phase lines. Like the other path, there's only 2 elevators that are unaccounted for right now. And I think that those 2 elevators will have to connect to each other. And one of them is the main entrance into Phazon Mines. And the other one is an elevator high above Frigate Orpheon that you cannot get to from the bottom. Which is kind of interesting. Okay, let's see. We have to go to that door. Oh my god, Samus, where are you going? Okay, but Phazon Mines, I remember, is also kind of in like a weird broken state, so we just need to be careful. Oh yeah, hang on. Shift. F1. There we go. There we go. God, the fucking ult attack with these monsters. I never knew that you could shoot their guns if you look at them through the thermal visor. That makes this so much easier to kill them. Okay, let me take a look. So last time I was here, I can now fully progress here in a way that I wasn't able to before if I want to go down. Which I might as well close the loop and just get everything, including the... Oh, I don't have the X-ray visor, so I would not be able to fight the Mega Pirates. Oh, bruh. I think a dispatcher made it possible to hit the Mega Pirate even when you don't have the X-ray visor though, but I don't really want to risk it. So we can go that route, or we go back up and we grab everything else first, because we can do that now. We couldn't do that last time we were here, because we didn't have the spider ball, but we can do it now, so let's do that then instead. And I'll go get the rest some other time. Okay, let's see. Progressive electric distribution. That's what Fuyu needs. And one of the players in the Archipelago... like, excuse me, chat, my throat is a little bit sore. One of the players in this Archipelago run is playing Factorio, by the way. Hi Rio! Hi everyone, welcome in, welcome in. Don't mind me, I'm just killing some electrical balls. You know how they speak of like lightning balls, where like lightning strikes and creates like a ball? Well, here you go. Finally proof caught on camera. Hey, welcome in everyone. Today we are playing Metroid Prime with a twist. See, this Metroid Prime is part of a Archipelago run. Archipelago is a technology to randomize items across multiple games. And in this particular case, this has been randomized across 10 different games played by 10 different players. If you want to see all of them, you type in !AP or !Archipelago. So that means that I can find other people's games and they can items and they can find mine. Unfortunately, the randomizer is a little bit weird and the game is kind of broken. So it's been quite an experience to try to actually get like everything working properly. It's been a trip. Like the Space Pirate, if you all know this game, you'll know that there's a Space Pirate base in Vendwana Drifts. It was completely broken. Like the state internally was completely inconsistent. Anyway, here's an item for another player. So I found I found Fuyu's uranium mining. So in Factorio you can mine uranium, and I just gave that technology to Fuyu. The thing is, I thought that someone had already unlocked that for her. So that part doesn't make sense to me. I think I will just like go to the other side and close the loop. Bye. But yeah, how are you doing, Rio? And how was... Wait, why didn't you get a shout out? Oh, streamer bot is not running. Oops. I'm sorry. I had to do a restart earlier because the game got so bugged that it broke my computer. But what was the name again of that game what you were playing, Rio? It was like an old PlayStation 2 game. Yeah. I love the spring ball in this. I was playing Urban Rain for the PS2, but it crashed out, so I switched to Baldur's Gate 3. Interesting. Have you ever finished that game? Ah, shit. Oh, okay, hang on, I need to like do this in a different way. Stop doing that. Can't you have StreamBot Auto turn on? No, I need to launch it on my own PC is the problem. It should be a yeah, a save station. I mean, I guess I could probably like write a script or something that when I launch OBS it will also launch StreamerBot, but like I had to restart my PC earlier because OBS crashed and wouldn't come back and shit. It was horrible. I don't know if it's like my PC or if it's the game or if it's just my luck. Finish? No, restarted a million times, very much so. Yeah, same. Just run a batch file shortcut that launches OBS and such all at once. It's not that hard. I know it's not hard, I'm just worried about it. The shit is broken enough as it is. If I start launching all of these programs at the same time, they may just make things even worse for this PC. This poor PC. God, if my PC were to break down right now, I would be in trouble. A blast of... Where the fuck is this power conduit? Oh. Yeah, I know. There we go. I found someone's item. But they can shoot me. Stay away from me. Progressive armor. I keep finding items for Fuyu now. Why is this all in Phazon Mines? It's like, because that's like weirdly topical to have like, you know? It's weirdly topical to have stuff like fucking factorial items in the Phazon Mines. Okay, let's go. Die. If my PC dies now, it's gonna be a huge problem. Has no contingency when acknowledging could be bad and PCs have a long-term issue. Sound like one of my clients. Yeah, but I am not. I am not. I got Drami's power bomb, which he no longer needs because he beat his game. I am not. How do you disable this again? Access prohibited. Oh yeah, I think I just have to like keep progressing for now and scan something later on or something. I forgot. There is an item in there that I want to get. Oh, these things are gonna be a nightmare to defeat with only the basic wave beam. Uh-oh. You, get here. But I wish I had the wave buster. But I don't even have the charge beam. Ow. Ow. Please die. Ow. Please die. Yeah, I need to like give Baldur's Gate another shot now that I can actually recreate my first D&D character completely. Because they have finally added Hexblade to it. Which I was surprised by, because they did add, like, I think they did add Pact of the Blade, they just didn't add Hexblade. Oh. I love Hexblade. My favorite subclass for Warlock. I've played a lot of, although next time I play a Warlock, I think I would like go for maybe like a Chain Pact. Or maybe a Tome Pact, because that also sounds kind of cool. You know, like Chain Pact means that you get like a familiar, and Tome Pact means that you get a book of shadows. It's like Wizard, but cooler and darker. I love D&D, man. I love D&D. Please stop it with the chuckle beans. I've had... Jelly can only make coffee one more time. He does not need as many chuckle beans. I'm just skipping through the halls here. The beans never end. Yep. Hi, Angus. I'm sorry that your Mormon and Mormonemony didn't work out, but if you want to see how bad things got, you just need to like look back in the vault a little bit. It was bad. It's broken. Ow. Can you stop that? I believe it, I'll check out, yeah. I'm kind of curious about this thing. Like, I know that there's like, there's an item in here. Or rather, if you defeat him, you get an item, but I'm not entirely sure how to like let him go. Oh yeah, you need to just blow him up. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we'll do that real quick. We both know you being my client is my point. My point is being we both know how this ends, Lamau. Yeah, we do. My backup plan is my old PC. Like I still have my old PC. It's still there. It still works. Progressive rocketry. I keep finding shit for Fuyu, but none of it is what we actually need. Fuyu just I know Fuyu is playing right now. She just keeps getting items right now. You know what? I should make a mod for Factorio that adds Phazon and Phazon research to the game. How much I can do anyway? Shit's expensive. Yeah, that's the biggest issue. RAM memory is fucking like fucking unaffordable right now. Don't you love big tech making RAM unaffordable with their bullshit AI, so that they can then sell you a cloud computing solution powered by AI? Like they both get to like make it unaffordable to have your own PC, and then sell you a solution that nobody wants. That's powered by the very technology that they made the RAM unaffordable for. Is there any industry quite like the tech industry that's like is like so good at making issues and then selling you a solution to the issue they caused themselves? Not even just RAM GPUs too. Yeah, those of course are next. Those things hurt, by the way. The 5070 Ti is end of life? What? Huh? Already? The thing only barely came out. Possibility industries, pharma, environmental, capitalism, baby. Yeah, I know. I don't. Why did I even ask? It's a business model. Capitalism, baby. I actually managed to shoot myself with that beam once. It hurts. I would not recommend it. Also, you have to question why the space pirates decided to build a door behind the rock wall that they hadn't shot yet. But you actually can totally shoot yourself with it if you aim it over here and then quickly get in range of it. I wouldn't recommend it. Also, I apologize for doomering like that, chat. I promise it will not be much. Mushroom! Mushroom! You can even break two walls at once while spinning it as a... Oh, I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. But also kind of useless, I think, because there's only two places that you actually want to be able to... Because there's like the two walls that you want to break are not right next to each other, so I think it's probably not going to be super useful in practice. Okay, we're back here. We cleared everything out, so we can go back up and take the other exit. Which I think... Let's see, blue, green. Okay, so we need to take the blue one up. So we need to spin the blue one. I always need to double check this, chat, because I always forget how this goes. There we go. Use the blue one to spin the green one into position, and then we use the green one, sorry, the red one into position, and then we just take the red one, basically. Where are you, Mr. Blue? Hi, Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue. Hi, Mr. Blue. Hi, Mr. Rat. Mr. Rat. Mr. Rat. Okay, yeah. So now we're back here again. I'm just gonna drop down. Who gives a shit? Mr. Blue Sky? Yeah, if you want to call it that. I think that there is a save point coming. Oh no, we cannot take the save point, I forgot. How am I gonna get my health back? Is there a save point deeper in the mines before we hit the Omega Pirate? I think there is, right? Yeah, there's one over there, I think. So if we can make it through the deep parts of the Phazon mines, I can probably save my game. Either way, it's gonna be a tricky one. Please give me health drops, please. Oh lord. Also, one is in the power bomb room. We will not be able to access that one, Neil, because that room is also broken. Because I already have the power bombs. It boggles the mind how this randomizer just like despawns and break things when you already have certain items. I guess you would say that's the one thing that the randomizer shouldn't do. So that's why it's important for me to finish this game as fast as possible, because if one of those items is like important. Now I'll go grab Jelly Sting real quick. I don't remember this power was even progression, but no, it's weird, even if you get expansion early. Yeah. It's just all kind of weird right now. I think that over there is like an ammo room or like a map room or something. Yeah, this is a map room. Bye. Now this bastard's gonna break out. And he doesn't have a cannon that we can blow up, sadly, so it's gonna... Oh, I forgot how strong the plasma beam is when charged. Okay, thank God, he gave me some health to work. Okay, this is the room that you're thinking of. And so the issue with this room is that normally it will... Here, okay, hang on, check. See, that door's locked. There's no way to unlock it. That's the problem. Fuck. Believe me, I've tried. But the power... whatever item replaces the power bomb doesn't spawn. Sadly. So it's just impossible. I'm gonna destroy these for their health. I need more health. What the Terrorvisor did in Ghana, I get you. Yeah, it's similar to that. I actually like went in there. And like, you can like go up, you can bump up, and then you get stuck in out of bounds again. Like, I actually got completely stuck in there, which was very annoying. Like if you want to see, just like go back to like Tuesday, I think it was, at the end of the VOD where I play this again, and shit just starts completely breaking like crazy. Okay, anyway. This is where I got stuck last time, because I could not get back. Like, that door is now permanently locked. We can no longer go back. We have to push onwards. We have to defeat the Omega Pirate now. We can literally not leave this area otherwise. I should have actually made a save state before I went here. Oh, I forgot you need the fucking X-ray visor here. In order to see these platforms. Oh no. Okay, there it is. Hang on, I can see it. No, cannot hit it like that. This is the most cocked Ricotas experience. I'm trying so hard. The worst part is that like phase-on builds up. That phase-on damage builds up. You cannot spend more than a few seconds in any batch of phase-on because the damage becomes so high. Seventeen, a big bad of sand or something? Yeah. I think there's supposed to be another platform before it. This would be easier if I had the X-ray visor. Okay, here we go. And I think that now there is like another one there, yeah. Disarmed. Whoo-wee. What item even awaits it at the end of the rainbow? I don't even know. It's up there somewhere. So there should be another one here. Yeah, there it is. Ah, shit. I do kind of like the commitment that the invisible platforms are always there, even when you don't have the X-ray visor, but... It also means that you're not hard locked out. It means that you're not hard locked out, but it also means that you need to do this kind of shit. I don't remember the items here since they did it yesterday. I have bad news, it was yesterday. Okay. How much platform do I have left? I have a lot of platform left, so I can just do this. And I think this wall here is Densium. Yep. Whew, okay, we did it. We did it for an escape rope! I'm gonna shit myself. Let's go! Hands Nemo a second escape rope. A second escape rope was hit the Archipelago. Okay, I'm not looking forward to having to go even deeper because there's gonna be a lot of Metroids there, and I have already lost most of my health. We're gonna have to move very carefully, chat. I'm gonna have to bring out the gamer inside of me. Stop laughing. What? Oh, you. Oh, I remember there's an item here, isn't there? Wait, no, it isn't. We already grabbed at this one. Item in the next mushroom, I believe. Yeah, when I started this save, some of the items were already taken, Neon Henchman. That's actually one of them. I don't know why. But the game just gave me a few items for free, basically. Like a few checks, I mean, were given to me for free. I don't understand why or how. At least it makes my life here a lot easier. I think that the item here, yep, this one is also gone. That's actually, I don't mind that one at all, because this is the... Uh-oh. I think that this is the one with the one that you need the Phazon suit for. Yep, over there. So that one is also already gone. Okay, over here there's an item still. I love how canonically their weakness is ice. Like effectively it's just because like you can just do this. Can you stop moving? God, I'm not looking forward to fighting Metroid Prime with my current loadout. I cannot even charge most of these beams. He's gonna be a bastard to fight. Okay, hang on. Wait for it, wait for it. Over there. Fucking asshole. Look, I've already learned to not question this Archipelago. It just does whatever it wants. Oh, ammo station. I mean, I'll take it. Actually a practical use for the thermal visor for the first time. Right. The poison for Slapper. The poison made specifically for Slapper. Slapper's poison. That poison. Gotcha. Is Slapper still here? I'm sorry. Alright. Oh, for the love of God. Just go through this as quick as possible. Ow. Okay, safe station over there. If we survive this fight, which is a big if. These are plasma troopers, so they're gonna be nasty. Okay, actually maybe not. I forgot these are plasma troopers, so we can kill them with our most powerful weapon. But they do hurt like crazy. Okay, that was not as bad as I was expecting. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes. Come here. Oh. Oh shit! An artifact right here? Okay, before I do anything else, hang on. I'm going into this save station here. I need my health back. The lights meter are still poisons? Yeah, how many fucking poisons does Slapper have? Ow. Come here. This one is so nasty because I don't have the charge. I don't even have the charge beam with this one. Normally these guys are easy because you just use the wave buster on them, but yeah, no wave buster. Why are you toxic? What? Are you toxic? ESP meme? Oh. DSP. Ugh. Unbelievable that that guy has a career. I guess people love seeing a train wreck. Do you ever wonder if maybe DSP is like actually not like it's just an act, the whole thing? But he is kind of stuck doing it now because that's what everyone knows him for. Decades-long train wreck, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Well, here we go, chat. We're about to fight Omega Pirate without X-ray visor. And actually, this is where I'm going to take a break because I see that we have an ad break coming up. So I'm going to play the ads early. I'm going to use the bathroom. I'm going to run downstairs real quick. And then we're going to fight this guy. So I'll be right back. I do think he's stupid, but he also knows what he's saying. Like he outright said, he marked his boxers for each day of the week he's wearing them. That's not. That's like obsessive compulsive behavior, though. Also, hi, I'm back, chat. Like that's not being stupid. It's like obsessive compulsive behavior. Like the part that makes him stupid is the way he screams at video games and gets mad at the most simple things, you know. But anyway, okay, Chad, listen up. I have done randomizers in Metroid Prime multiple times, and I have fought the Omega Pirate with like a lot less equipment than you need before, and it's a pain in the ass. Given the circumstances, it's probably gonna be easier than the last time I attempted this under these circumstances. However, we do not have the X-ray visor. I think that this randomizer changes it so that you can hurt him even if you don't have the X-ray visor. But given how this shit has just been breaking left and right, I cannot make any guarantees that I'm actually able to hurt him. If I cannot hurt him, I don't know what to do. I think I will have no choice but to wait for someone to find the X-ray visor or the Phazon suit. So this might be Burger King. Welcome to the Phazon Lines Burger King, chat. Okay, let's do it. Foot lettuce litters the room through Burger King foot lettuce. That's very loud, by the way. Did the fucking volume of the game reset again or something? Hang on, chat. Sorry, let me fix that a little bit. Yeah, that should be a little bit better. Oh, that's still very loud on my end. Okay, now it's gonna call for help, and it's gonna become invisible. And the trick is to defeat his henchmen as fast as possible. They're ice henchmen, okay, that's a problem. Moment of truth. I missed him. We are not able to hurt him. We are in trouble. Welcome to Burger King, everyone. And I don't have to charge beam. I cannot defeat it. Wait. Oh, never mind. Maybe I can try a power bomb. Yeah. You know, you're right. Next time we'll try a power bomb. So yeah, he does not appear at all in the thermal visor, sadly. What I do is get in the phase him, but still on the edge, jump, and lay the bomb. That would 3-shot him with hearts. That's actually a good point, yeah. Laying the bomb in his face. Jump and then laying the bomb in his face. Okay, let's try that. Can you stop spawning ice pirates? Okay, hang on. We jump. That's the wrong button. It seems to push him, but not hurt him. You see that? That was weird. What the hell? Thank God that the extra pirates spawn items here. Yeah, I'll try it again, yeah. I hope he spawns anything but ice pirates this time, because I actually can like... Actually, I like barely hurt those. Okay, here we go. Do you see that the elevator is active? Oh, wave pirates this time. Oh, brother. Let's try it again. So we go in front of him. No, it doesn't do any damage to him. What does that mean for us? Oh shit, it's the wrong one. There we go. Okay, chat. Hang on. There's something else that I can try. I don't know how high this hitbox goes. Oh, okay, it goes that high. Elevator's still here. Yeah, that's a shame. That's something that the thing should have fixed, by the way. Like, I'm pretty sure the randomizer explicitly said that they heard him. Yeah, so we cannot get his item right now. Which, by the way, there is no dot in this room, so I think that his item is like already obtained anyway, like already classified as being obtained. Oh. Oh. I see. Hang on, let me see how far his this hitbox goes. So it's no, it's the whole back of the room. It's lost. Yeah, we are in Burger King. Okay, hang on. I don't want this music. Hang on, let me go a little bit further back. Okay, let's take a look at the map if we can. We have everything except the phase-on suit and the X-ray visor. I know that this item here is not X-ray visor because I've actually seen this item through the other side, and it's an item for someone else. There is nothing that we can do right now with the that we haven't already gotten. I think I'm pretty sure we have everything in every map. Let me check Archipelago real quick. So let's see. Item groups, locations, items missing. Missing. Talon overworld artifact temple, overgrown cavern. Oh, true. The overgrown cavern we haven't checked yet. Pandwana Drift's gravity chamber, control tower, research core. Missing Pandwana Drift's control tower. What's the control tower? Research core. I don't know that one. Oh yeah, that one is that one. Missing Phase Online's processing center access. What's the processing center access? Sorry chat, I'm just quickly going over all of the locations to make sure that what I am still missing. This must be the processing center access, so we need to defeat the Omega Pirate for that one. Okay. You know about this one, chat? I can cheat. I can just warp. Hi for you. How many hints do I have left to buy? Let's see. Hint Phase-on suit is so Sonia has the Phase-on suit. And Proto has the X-ray visor. I'm Burger King. Yep. How does the warp work? Is it to each save? No, if I can warp to my starting room. This is not my starting room, so I don't really know why it says that it is. But if I hold L and R selected while I press the no button on a save station, it will send me to my starting room, which I was expecting to be like the spaceship, but it isn't. But that's okay. I can work with this. Please unlock the warp to Omega. No. I have the save state, but that's okay. We probably don't need to fight him. I don't really want to fight him. Because if I beat my game, all of my items will be unlocked. Winter Sage, hello, welcome in, thank you for the follow. Can you guys stop interrupting me? Hang on, let me think for a second. So you want to go back over here? Yeah, Fuyu, how are you doing today? How's it going? How's Factorio going? Backmore Caverns East. Let's see, Backmore Caverns. Phase-on Lines West. So the best way to go here would be from Chosen Ruin South. No, that wouldn't be the best way to get there. Down Overworld West, Root Cave, or Chosen Ruins East. Okay, I know where we're going. There is one more place I can check right now, chat. All of the other places are either broken or inaccessible until we get the X-ray visor, but we only have a few checks left anyway, so I'm not too concerned. Broken's been a butt, I'm sorry to hear that. I gotta be honest, I don't really want to fight Omega Pirate, and we probably don't need to, because I don't think that he has anything important. Victoria right now is roughly mid-game, since I got the advanced oil processing unlock, I can jump right to an endgame end-ish setup. That's good. Do you have the one that you need for you? Like you mentioned the specific research that you need, progressive electricity or something. Okay, hang on, let me go get this one. God, I could really use some more progressive beam upgrades as well, man. By defeating Metroid Prime with my current loadout is not going to be impossible. It's not impossible, but it's going to be a bitch. Hey, thank you for your daily ticket stamp. Enjoy your stamp. At least I have the charged plasma beam. That's already a huge deal. Me through. Ah. Leave me alone. The spirits of the damned are upon me. Oh my god. I hate how in this part of the game it's just constant fucking ghosts. And the funny thing is I have done most of my checks. Like I have almost nothing left now. I have like 94% of my checks are done right now. My issue really is choosing either to untangle the spaghetti in order to add the second half to the research factory or make it worse. Make it worse. The answer is make it worse. That's what I usually do. I need to show you my setups in Factorio at some time. I'm actually quite proud of them. Some of them at least. Like I've been playing Space Age. Like just vanilla, nothing special. I really want to try one of those really complicated mods sometime, you know? Like the ones that add like crazy crazy production chains to the game. Like what were they called again? Those crazy mods that add like insane levels, insane tiers of everything. Super lucky in this map that the almost right next to water are cool now. Oh, that is lucky, yeah. Overhaul mod. I need to like look it up. There's like a name for it, but there's like this crazy mod for there's like more than one crazy mod for Factorio that like adds an insane level of like extra tech and stuff. Even the Space Age DLC itself is like based on a mod that adds like multiple planets. Although I think that in that mod they're like you basically do this kind of the same thing on every planet. They just have like different resources and such. And what I like so much about Space Age is how every planet is like fundamentally different rules to it. You have the very foundations of your factory have to be built in a different way on every planet, and it's what makes it so interesting. Ow. Like those mods that make the production change much longer and more complicated. Is like for if you like building like big complicated factories, basically. I've actually been playing Satisfactory Plus as well a bunch. And Satisfactory Plus is great. It's a great mod for Satisfactory. It's unfinished, and getting like a beta version to work is a fucking nightmare. But if you can get it to work, it's really good. I really enjoy it. I want to play it with Skunky when it's like finished and done. That's probably going to be a while because they are still updating. Speaking of which, I wonder what they're going to do for the next major update in Factorio. Like I know that Satisfactory, I mean, I know they've already released some stuff. I should try Satisfactory Plus, been beaten Satisfactory twice already. But you just need to keep in mind that Satisfactory Plus is not finished, although it did just have like a big update that added some new tiers to it, I think. But it is really, I really like it. You know what I should do? I should go check on what is actually down there. It's a gear, which means it's a critical item. Taranto to my sister for Proto, that sounds important. Uh-oh. That sounds very important. I cannot get this item without defeating the Omega Pirate. It's kind of the problem. So we might be boned. Okay, hang on, I need to kill this real quick. But yeah, I really like Satisfactory Plus. Like it adds so many more cool things that you can build with like pipes. Like you can have like liquid metals and liquid fluids and all kinds of stuff and slag. And you have to like, instead of having iron ore, you have like a type of ore that you need to first process down into iron, but it also turns into like a little bit of tin ore and such, you know. So the production change are like, from the very foundation, are like a lot more complicated and interesting. I really like it. It also gives you a lot of different options, like a lot of different ways and approaches to do things, which is also very nice. Because that's a mistake that a lot of factory games make, especially like mods, where they think that like making a factory game more interesting means adding more steps to everything, and that is not the only thing that makes it more interesting. What makes it more interesting is having like branching paths and multiple options, like something that you can do to make it more efficient, and Satisfactory Plus understands that really well. Really like it. I wish them good luck with finishing it. They seem to be doing a good job of like continuously updating it. I wonder what Coffee Stain is doing with Satisfactory. You still end up optimizing for certain alt recipes in the end. Yeah, that is true. I don't think that it has alt recipes right now because they haven't even finished the main course of the game yet, but... we need to go across the hall over there. What we are going to do right now is we are going to leave Phazon Mines through the other elevator, because that's the one elevator we haven't opened yet. That will connect us to a place where we can obtain an item. That's going to be the last check I'll be able to make in the current situation. I was already kind of expecting that this would happen, where I would be able to make all of my checks and stuff. Just because I know this game, I know Metroid Prime, and especially compared to a game like Factorio, like Metroid Prime is way smaller than a game like Factorio. Factorio is huge. So it does not surprise me one bit. Yeah, I think Proto answered my question about that thing that I found. Anyway. I think that with this we've opened up a shortcut here. Yeah, we open up a shortcut now, but that's okay. We're not actually gonna use the shortcut, instead we're leaving. Oh, this activates the cutscene. So this is normally how you would enter the Phase Mines, so that's why there's no cutscene playing. But yeah, we're not entering, we're leaving. Yeah, this is the one. This is the last elevator connection we were missing. So there's gonna be one more check up ahead. Oh, this one is actually an important one, I think. Proto's Child of Moonlight. Can I get... What's happening? Can I like get back in there, please? Oh. Hang on, let me check. And that's it, chat. That's every check I can make right now. Which means that we have arrived at Burger King. Well, destination Burger King. Like finally, properly, for good, we've arrived at Burger King. I think at our next stop, I'm gonna check if I can enter the impact crater. Oh, I can... Wait a second, I can actually, like... I'm gonna have to fight Ridley if I go there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wait for other people to find my phase-on suit. And possibly also my X-ray visor. And then I'll be able to leave. Alright, let's go save the game. Whopper time. Okay, let's go check the impact crater, the Chozo Temple. I should be able to enter it, or I should be able to activate it at least, given that I have 9 out of the 8 artifacts that I need. So this is going to be the big moment of truth, because if this is also bugged, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might have to wait for the phase-on suit. I hope it works. God, I hope it works. Nope, still looks broken. Sheesh. I don't know if I can even beat this game in this state. I'm gonna be honest. well, chat. I'm gonna have to wait anyway until I get like the X. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until I get the X-ray visor and the phase-on suit. And then I'm gonna see if I can beat the game. If I even can beat the game. That might actually be... Given how this game has been breaking, if I don't have the right items, it's entirely possible that going here with the phase-on suit will trigger something that does not trigger without it. I just hope I don't need to get all 12 of the artifacts, because I only have 9 out of the 12 right now. So basically, I am Burger King until I get the phase-on suit and the X-ray visor. So, chat, with that, that's also going to be my wrapping up point for today. Another moment too soon, the game is like, the audio is starting to break again. Okay, hang on, let me stop that. There we go. Alright. Alright, chat. Thank you guys all for watching. I really appreciate it. Not sure when this is going to be back, whenever I get the phase-on suit, I guess. Tomorrow, I'm going to be finishing Metroid Prime 4. I'm going to try it at least, because I think we still have a good chunk of that game left. After I'm done with that, and if I am done with that, and then I get the phase-on suit, I might pop this back on at the end of that, and just see if I can beat the game at least. Otherwise, yeah, whenever it is available, whenever I can finish this. And if I cannot finish it, I just have to like drop out and force release all my items, you know? That's just the way that it goes with Archipelago. But yeah, so hopefully see you guys all tomorrow for the finale of Metroid Prime 4. And if not, I hope I'll see you on Saturday for Full Steam Saturday. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna send y'all away now. Let's see. Who shall we rate? Oh, my audio is really breaking right now. I see Dick is live. He's like reading comics, I think. With Stein Catboy. Oh, since we were speaking about Hollow Knight earlier, I see that Other Time is playing Hollow Knight. Silksong, actually. I'm gonna send you over to him. So go say hi to Other Knight for me. Sorry, Other Time for me. He's a good friend of the stream. I'm gonna be playing Void Crew with him soon. Once we actually find a date that works for everyone. Alright, y'all. Your rate message is... There you go, this is your rate message. And if you don't have my emotes, you can replace it with one of your own, or you can use this message. Okay, chat, see you tomorrow for the finale of Metroid Prime 4, and otherwise see you on Saturday for Full Steam Saturday. Probably gonna be playing more Whiskerwood or SnowRunner then. So, have a good night, y'all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.